See, Standard 10th, Max, Chapter 6, Trigonometry, Chapter, Exercise 6.2. First sum, find the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of a tower of height 10 root 3 meter. See, in this chapter, for all the problems, we need a diagram. So let me draw the diagram. First you draw the given concept. See here, tower of height 10 root 3. First you have the tower AB whose height is 10 root 3 meter. See, from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. 30 meter. Let me take a point as C. Point as C. From the point C, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower, we look at the top of a tower. Top of a tower. So, the space between this person, normal side, and the line of sight. This line is called the line of sight. We mark it as theta. This is your angle of elevation. So you have to find what is this theta. So first write in triangle ABC, given AB is the tower whose height is 10 root 3 meter. C is the position of the person whose distance from the foot of the tower BC is equal to 30 meter. So in this triangle, this is theta, angle C, the position C. So the remaining letters A and B. So I take A here, on both the sides you write here, is equal to theta. So we know the side opposite to theta and adjacent side. So that you mark it as tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite side is AB by BC. So AB they given us 10 root 3 divided by BC is 30. So you cancel the term. Root 3, 10 by 30 is 3 here. I write 3 as root 3 into root 3. 1 root 3 cancel, 1 by root 3. So I got the answer tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. So for which angle of theta I will get 1 by root 3? Theta is equal to 30 degree. Theta is equal to 30 degree. So therefore the question, find the angle of elevation. So just write angle of elevation is equal to angle of elevation is equal to 30 degree. Next, second question. See the second question. A road is flanked on either side by continuous rows of houses. So rows of houses we have on either side of the road of height 4 root 3 meter. Each house of height root 3 meter with no space in between them. We don't have any space between them. A pedestrian is standing on the median of the road, that is middle of the road, facing a row house. The angle of elevation from the pedestrian to the top of the house is 30 degree. Find the width of the road. See here, we have the road. On either side, we have let me have the road here. On either side of the road, you have the houses. Continuous one. The person is standing the middle of the pedestrian here, middle of the road. That is only they mentioned as median. So the person is looking at the top of the house. Looking at the top of the house, the elevation is given by 30 degree. On both the sides you can see 30 degree. And the height of the house is given is 4 root 3 meter. So this is given for you. Let me take this as A. B. On either side you have two triangles. Both are similar triangle. Let me take one triangle. One is enough. A, B, M. See, this is right angle triangle actually. Okay. So here angle of elevation is given and height is that side opposite to 30 degree is given. You are supposed to find the adjacent side. What is this BM? X. Let me take X. So for this triangle, opposite by adjacent here. So this I mentioned AB house, whose height is given as 4 root 3 meter. And what is BM? BM is the person standing on the middle of the road. So middle, length of midpoint, isn't it? Midpoint of the road. Let me take M alone here. So I take BM as X. So take angle tan 30. Tan 30. Opposite by adjacent. AB by BM. So what is tan 30? Value 1 by root 3. And what is AB? 4 root 3. 4 root 3 by BM is X. You do cross multiplication. 1 into X is X. 4 root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 12. 12 meter. So here our X is equal to 12 meter. So, but what is the question here? Find the width of the road. See this width of the road from B, M middle, and after this let me have C. You can have the other side as CD. So I have to find C. So this is middle means here also will get X. So I have to find BC. So BC is equal to 2 times X. 2 into 12. 24 meter. So width of the road. Width of the road is equal to 24 meter. See, I am doing example sum. Example 619. It is in page 253. A tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground, which is 48 meter away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. So the tower stands here. They don't give you the height of the tower. We don't know. So let me mark it as H. A person from a point, a person, suppose let me take a person here, C. The person is standing on the ground. So we connect this person with the foot of the tower, who is standing 48 meter away from the foot of the tower. He is looking at the top of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower. So this is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. Question, find the height of the tower. So triangle ABC. So this is 90 degree perpendicular height. So AB here, tower. Sorry, tower. So just you can take tower. It's not given for you the height of the tower. Let me take h meter. And C is a point here. A point. It distance from the foot of the tower, that is BC, is equal to 48 meter. And angle C here we have given that 30 degree. So you write the remaining letters A and B, that is A, C, B. So the remaining letter A one side here, other side B. So angle ACB equal to 30. So this is the side opposite to the 30 degree angle, and this is the adjacent side. So let me take tan. Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. So AB by BC. So what is tan 30? 1 by root 3. And AB is given h. BC is 48. So we have to find h. You take this 48 to cross multiply. So 1 into 48, 48 by root 3. This is your h. So here in the denominator I have the irrational numbers. So multiply both numerator and denominator by the same irrational number, root 3 by root 3. So this is h. So let me take h is here. So 48 root 3. Root 3 into root 3, 3. So this 3 can cancel here, 48. 1 3s are 3, carry over 1. 6 3s are 18. 16 root 3 meter. So this is your h. What is h? Height of the tower. Height of the tower is equal to 16 root 3 meter. See next example sum 620. A kite is flying at a height of 75 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. See, the kite is flying at a height of 75 meter from the ground. Let me take the height of the kite from the ground is 75 meter, and the angle of inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Here it is a string here. They don't give the length of the string. You are supposed to find this. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Let me mark the position as here C. Find the length of the string. You have to find this x here. So this is 60 degree in triangle ABC. This is 60. Opposite side. But you have to find here opposite to 90 degree. This hypotenuse you have to find. So first let me take the given concept AB, height of the kite. So that AB they given us 75 meter, and AC string, length of the string. So AC only you have to find x, question mark. And they given this is the position of angle C here, 60 degree. The remaining letters you write on both sides, A, then here B. So ACB equal to 60. So the known value was opposite side of 60 and the unknown value was opposite of 90, that is hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse is sine theta. Here I have to take sine theta, that is sine 60. Sine 60 is equal to opposite by, that is AB by hypotenuse AC. What is sine 60 value here? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. So AB is given as 75 and AC I have taken as x. So you do the cross multiplication here. So just you take this x to the other side, keep 75. Just let me take root 3 by 2, that is 2 by root 3. So in the denominator I have the irrational number. So what I do, multiply and divide by the root 3 irrational number. So 75 to root 3, sorry, into. So 75 into 2 is here 150. So 150 root 3 by 3. So cancel this. 3 goes here 5 times. 50 root 3 meter. So this is our x. What is x? Length of the string. So length of the string is equal to 50 root 3 meter. See, all these 4 problems are of same type. So in this whole exercise, chapter, we are going to collect the same type of problem. So here, in these 4 sums, we have only one, discuss only one triangle. One angle is given. So with one triangle, we find the values. So 4 are same.